If you feel like you're constantly trying to get in shape, constantly this ever-going battle of trying to lose that stubborn belly fat, that back fat that just doesn't seem to shift, or the worst thing, when you do all the hard work, it shifts only to go back to where you were. How frustrating, how annoying. I'm here to tell you that you don't need another goal. You need better systems. And once you have these systems, the results are so fast, it's illegal. I'm Nika and I help time-poor equestrian female who, let's face it, they've got kids, they've got family, they have a yard to run. They just don't have time to think about, oh my gosh, I don't feel comfortable in my body. I help these women get into the best shape of their lives without counting calories and without going to the gym. I've spent the last 8 months of 2025 traveling to over 6 different countries, no consistent kitchen, no consistent routine, no counting calories, and I'm still in the best shape of my life. The truth that no one is saying, no one is telling you, that the reason you are not in the shape you want to be is because of your systems. It's not to do with motivation. So many of the women that I work with before they start say to me, Nika, I'm just not motivated. Some days I feel good, some days I have absolutely nothing. And I'm here to share with you, it is the system that you're running every single day. The motivation, none of us have it. And when those systems are clear and repeatable, they work for you. It's effortless. Today, I'm going to share with you the exact system that I teach my clients so that you can achieve fat loss and body confidence on autopilot. Why do most goals fail? Especially when it comes to women, most goals fail because of hormones, emotions, mood, so many stresses and unpredictability of life happens. It's never going to stop. Most of us think, do you know what? I just need another goal. How many times have you said to yourself, I'm going to start on Monday? Do you know what? Never mind about today. I'm going to start tomorrow. Tomorrow, the goal is happening. And then tomorrow comes, or Monday comes, something happens, and you've not achieved your goal. It is not about the goal. It's about you falling to the level of your system. Goals make you feel good today, make you feel good about tomorrow. Systems are repeatable and they're there for you every single day. No matter what happens in the mood, in your life, they've got you. When it comes to systems, there are 3 non-negotiables and I'm going to tell you about them today in this video. Number 1 is a trigger. When does it happen? Number 2, to have a system, you need to have a process. What happens step by step? And number 3, how will you track it is happening? The third one is all about tracking. I'm going to give you an example about my life. Before I started my health journey, the biggest thing I used to do every single morning was have a coffee. I used to tell myself that I can't live without my morning coffee and that nothing else mattered. No breakfast, no movement, I haven't got time. I just have to have my morning coffee. The truth is, every time I had that morning coffee, I'd be on the toilet for obvious reasons. And this would happen every morning. Would I stop doing it? No. So the trigger, that is the most important thing. And I'm not going to tell you right now to stop drinking coffee. I still have a coffee every single day. I love my coffee. So the trigger is, for me, with my coffee, first thing in the morning. Now, I've asked myself if I want to achieve my goal of optimizing my hormonal and gut health, and coffee is doing this to me in the morning, without letting go my need for coffee and my love of coffee, all I'm going to do is get up in the morning and I have my freshly squeezed lemon waiting for me. By that, I mean I'm still putting the kettle on, which is still the same behavior as the coffee, but instead of drinking the coffee, first thing is I have my fresh lemon water, which is so important for my gut health. Then I do a 5-minute breath work movement exercise. It genuinely takes 5 minutes. You don't even have to have the gym set up. It's a mat on the floor. This really helps with my gut. Not only that, it helps set me up for the day. Guess what I have then? I have my coffee. It completely changed my bowel movements. It completely changed my cortisol, my stress for the day, just by understanding the trigger that what was causing me to hinder my goals every single day. And that's why the trigger is so important. Trigger, process, tracking. The process, as I said, now instead of having my morning coffee first thing, the lemon is already there. So that is my step-by-step morning routine. The process that helped me not only improve my gut health, but helped me understand that I can still have my morning coffee, but just have it after I've had my lemon water. And then the tracking. I've been tracking how I've been feeling with my symptoms over time, and I've recognized I'm feeling such a big difference within my hormone health and my gut health just by doing and changing the trigger. This is the process. This is a system that I've now managed to do over the last few days, weeks, months, year to help me achieve optimal gut and hormonal health. Another big bonus when it comes to understanding your system and getting your system on autopilot is removing emotional trigger. By that, I mean, if you're someone who says, I'm just tired to go to the gym every day, I don't want to go. The night before, tell yourself in your diary or on your alarm on your phone, I'm going to go to this gym, make it specific at this time. I'm going to get there by walking, traveling, whatever it is. Be very specific the day before. Go one step further by placing your clothes on your bed, your shoes are ready, so you don't even have to think about it. It's just a case of you get up, you get dressed, you put your clothes on, and you go to the gym at the time that you have set. This takes out all of the options and eventually this decision fatigue that a lot of us are suffering with nowadays. The last bonus point I'm going to add to this creating your system is remember to audit your system. It's the same thing with a car, with a phone. How many times you have to update our phone, get a new phone? You use the same phone, you use the same car for years without having it upgraded. Even if it goes for its MOT, its check. This needs to happen for it to run efficiently. If your system is failing you or you have changed your goal, guess what? You need to audit or change your system. Systems give you freedom. They free you from decision fatigue, freedom from relying on motivation, and freedom to trust yourself. The more consistently you run a system in alignment with your goal, you will 10x your goal being achieved, I promise. Now, if you found this helpful, watch my next video on if you feel like everything is falling apart, either up here or down below in the description. I'm going to show you how to stay in shape even when life throws curveballs and chaos to you. Don't forget to give me a follow, subscribe, and a like, and share this with anyone who you know will resonate. Also, I have a free community on the Skool. It's called the Female Rider Code. If you're looking for more systems on how to achieve fat loss despite travel, stress, and chaos in life, this is the group for you.